Alright, we're going to continue on with this Breezy 5-in-1 special, in which I'm going to be switching gears a little bit. I'm switching over to the Sega Genesis, going to play on the Sega emulator, and I'm going to play myself some Jeopardy! And I do have a Skype guest with me. It's been a while, but we're glad to have him, NWB 1989.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back, Nick. We missed you. We've missed you. So, in any case, shall we begin? Alright. Let's go.
Let's go.
I couldn't have done it better myself. Let's see. Full screen.
Jeopardy!
We have Liz and Mike. Categories.
Here are the categories.
Sports. Fashion. Fathers. People. Numbers. And English Lit. Alright. I'll take English Lit for 100. Oh wait, or numbers for 100. The decimal system is based on this number. What is 10? What is the 10th?
You are correct.
Now I'll take English Lit for 100. This author of The Jungle Book lived in Vermont for 4 years. Who is Rudyard Kipling? And speaking of The Jungle Book, Nick, I actually watched that movie not too long ago.
And you still loved it.
It's still number 2 on my list. But as for Wreck-It Ralph, guess what?
What's up?
It's in the top 10 on my favorites, and it's at number 5.
Well, Wreck-It Ralph is number 8 on my list.
Oh, okay. English
So I
Lit
thought
200.
about considering putting it higher in the future.
Aldous
But we'll see.
Huxley's 1932 version of 1984. What is, Brave New World?
You are correct.
It is Brave New World, I got it right. Okay, 300 please. James Hilton's schoolmaster father was the model for this novel title's character. Who is Jane Eyre? What is Jane Eyre?
Sorry?
No. Well,
Sorry?
Mike doesn't know. And
Sorry?
Liz doesn't know.
Know the correct response?
Oh, goodbye, Mr. Chips. Okay. English Lit for 400. The hero's clubfoot in Of Human Bondage represented this author's stammer. Mike rings in. Oh, Somerset. Somerset Maugham.
You are correct.
Mike is tied with me now. And then we go to sports for 100. In 1982, Gordon Johncock won this auto race by only 6.16 seconds over Rick Mears. What is the Indianapolis 500? I'll take sports for 200. Its regulation circumference is 26 to 27 inches, so watch out when it gets spiked at 70 miles per hour. Or 70 feet. Well, no, it is inches. What is a tennis ball?
Fine.
Oh no, it's wrong. Oh, a volleyball.
You are correct.
English lit for 500. Ironically, Catherine, wife of this poet, painter, and printer, was illiterate. See if Liz knows this. Yep. William Blake.
You are correct.
Numbers 200. MCMXCII. What is 1992?
You are correct.
Numbers for 300. The digit on the phone represented by DEF. What is 3?
You are correct.
Numbers 400. The number of the piggy in the children's nursery rhyme who had no roast beef. What is the 4th?
You are correct.
And the final clue, numbers 500. When it's 12 noon in Washington State, it's this time in Washington, D.C. What is 3 p.m.?
You are
It's a little
correct.
after 10 p.m. here in Texas. Okay, sports for 300. Daily double. 600. The first World Championships of this ocean sport were held in the early 1960s in Australia. What is... I'm going to say what is sailing. I don't know.
Fine.
No.
No, the correct response.
Oh, surfing, the other one. Alright, sports for 400. Baseball was supposedly invented in this New York village, now home to the Baseball Hall of Fame. What is Cooperstown?
You are correct.
Sports 500. The 1950 U.S. defeat of England has been called the greatest upset in the history of this sport. Liz rings in. Soccer.
You are correct.
Fashion for 100. 70s skirt between the mini and the maxi. What is the midi?
You are correct.
Fashion for 200. Belted rainwear that's a favorite of fictional sleuths and spies. What is a trench coat?
You are correct.
Alright. Fashion for 300. One-piece zippered outfit named for a paratrooper's uniform. What is a jumpsuit? And 500. Or fashion 400. Men's 40s outfit which featured exaggerated shoulders, wide lapels, and baggy trousers. What is a zoot suit?
You are correct.
Fashion for 500. French for high sewing, it refers to high fashion. Or French for fine sewing, it refers to high fashion. What is haute couture?
You are correct.
Fathers for 100. This actor, the father of triplets, was just a boy on The Waltons. Who is, Richard Thomas. Oh, and by the way, Nick.
What's up?
I found out last night a YouTube user by the name of Anton Spivak uploaded a Carmen Sandiego episode from 1993.
You are correct.
And you're not going to believe who the crook was.
Who?
Top Crunch! Father's 200. He was a mother of invention, but father to Moon Unit and Dweezil, who is Frank Zappa. And I'll tell you this, Nick. This jail cell is awful. No matter where I stand, I'm never more than 12 feet away from the soap. And it's all Carmen's fault. Go get her in South America. Father's 300. He shows up for New Year's with an hourglass and a scythe. Who is Father Time?
You are correct.
Alright, Fathers for 400. Percy Kilbride played him in a series of rural comedies. Who is Pa Kettle?
You are correct.
Alright. And Father's 500. He was father to Queen Elizabeth I. Who is Henry VIII?
You are correct.
$4,200. That just leaves the people category, 100. At 14, his magic show paid him $3. Later, he made millions on Tonight. Who is Johnny Carson?
You are correct.
200. His last regular newscast was on Friday, March 6, 1981. Who was Walter Cronkite? And that's the way it is. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Love this game.
You are correct.
To $4,500. People 300. Looking too much like Haley Mills cut short this composer's acting career. Who is Cole Porter?
Sorry.
No, I didn't think so. I know who it is, but I can't remember. Oh, Paul Williams. Oh, yeah.
You are correct.
People 400. His obituary appeared in the New York Times 7 years after he disappeared. Who is Jimmy Hoffa? And by the way, Nick, in case you're wondering, no, I have not forgotten about your SNES controller and N64 controllers. I will get them to you.
You are correct.
Okay.
I made a promise I would, and I'm not going back on it. Now the last clip. Discovered by Bob Hope in 1949, this ballad king soon went from rags to riches. I'm still going to get you those controllers no matter what. Okay, oh, Tony Bennett.
You are correct.
So Mike goes up to 600, Liz has 1200, I have 4600, and it's time to play
Double Jeopardy.
double the dollar values, 2 daily doubles, and 6 new categories.
Here are the categories.
Sculpture, foreign cuisine, 60s trivia, North American mountains, namesake, and anatomy. Okay, I'm ready. Anatomy for 200. The adult size of this J-shaped organ can hold about a quart of chop suey. What is the stomach?
You are correct.
Yep. Anatomy for 400. The eye's clear outer layer where a soft lens wearer makes contact. What is the retina?
Sorry.
Darn. Crap cookies. Mike's gonna try it. He ain't got a clue.
Sorry.
So he's down to 200. So we have some crap cookies for him too, right, Nick?
That we do.
The cornea.
You are correct.
Alright, anatomy for 600. Connected to the nasal area, these 4 sets of empty cavities make us all airheads. Connected to the nasal membrane. Ooh, I don't know. Does Liz? Nope.
Sorry.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, the correct
The
response.
sinuses. Oh, okay. North American Mountains 200. In 1981, the U.S. Geological Survey published a post-eruption map of this mountain. What is Mount St. Helens?
You are correct.
North American Mountains for 400. This mountain range occupies 1/6 of California and contains 3 national parks. What is the... I don't know. I'm gonna say, what is the Cascades? I don't know.
Sorry.
All the Sierra Nevada mountains.
You are correct.
Namesake 200. Stuffed toy named for President Roosevelt. What is the teddy bear?
Known as Theodore Roosevelt.
That's right.
You are correct.
Namesake 400. Thin down perfume was first made in this German city. What is cologne?
You are correct.
Namesake for 600. To protest against hoopster skirts, this magazine editor gave her name to women's pantaloons. Liz rings in. Amelia Bloomer. Amelia Bloomer.
You are correct.
Anatomy 800. The body's largest internal organ. What is the brain?
Sorry?
No. The liver. Oh, okay.
You are correct.
Sculpture 200. His only sign work is the Pieta in the Vatican. Who is Michelangelo?
You are correct.
Sculpture for 400. A gold statue of Prometheus towers over the ice rink of this New York landmark. What is Central Park?
Sorry?
What? Oh, Rockefeller Center.
You are correct.
Foreign cuisine 200. No matter how you slice it, it's brought in Germany. What is bread?
You are correct.
Let's take foreign cuisine for 400. From the Latin meaning to serve, it's the soup that starts a meal. What is minestrone?
You are correct.
Foreign cuisine for 600. French cookie made of sugar, egg white, and almonds. Its name is from Italian for macaroni. What is a macaroon?
You are correct.
Foreign cuisine for 800. The distinctive starchy ingredient in Chinese dishes with main in the name. What are noodles?
You are correct.
Alright. 1,000. Foreign cuisine for 1,000. Called the fruit of India, it's the main ingredient in a popular chutney. What is the mango?
You are correct.
Alright. Namesake for 800. Wild West gambling game named for the Egyptian kings on old playing cards. What is Pharaoh?
You are correct.
And I'll take namesakes for 1,000. Eleanor Porter heroine whose name is synonymous with an unrealistic optimist. Well, who is Pollyanna?
You are correct.
Okay. Why don't we have North American Mountains for 600? Answer there, one of the 2 daily doubles. I have 8,600, I'll do 1,400. Here's the clue. Located in Washington, the greatest U.S. single-peak glacier system radiates from it. What is Mount Rainier? Up to $10,000. Okay, I'll take anatomy for 1,000. Though lacking tails, we don't lack this, anatomically called a coccyx. What is a tailbone? What is the tailbone? Excuse me.
You are correct.
$11,000. Okay, let's take North American Mountains for 800. The other daily double. Alright. I'll bet 1,000. The highest mountain in Canada. What is Mount... Don't know.
Sorry.
I didn't lose a lot of money though, so that's good.
You know the correct response?
Mount Logan. Mount Logan. North American Mountains for 1,000. Jackson Hole has a 7,000 foot high valley in this Wyoming range of the Rockies. Mike rings in. He doesn't know.
Sorry.
We got some crap cookies for him, Nick.
That we do, Aubrey. I go home eating them till it's gone.
That's right. Liz rings in.
That'll be his supply of crap Girl Scout cookies, I mean.
Oh yeah. It's the Tetons. Okay, 60s Trivia 200. In 68, Richard Nixon was one of many who spoke this laugh-in line.
A crook?
Well, it could be, but I'm gonna hold back. Oh, it's, sock it. Sock it to me. Excuse me, sock it to me.
You are correct.
Okay.
So, Liz gets that one and goes to $2,800. Sculpture 600. Disarming statue unearthed by a peasant on the Greek island of Milos in 1820s. What is the, Venus de Milo? And at least I didn't say the Venus de Milo.
You are correct.
Sculpture for 800. A Berlin museum is home to the famous bust of this Egyptian queen, who is Nefertiti.
You are correct.
That's right. And sculpture for 1,000. Though it represents a woman, his 5-story Chicago structure has been called a baboon. Who is Pablo Picasso? Golden Sister.
You are correct.
$12,400 now. 60 trivia for 400. As his army cheered, he was named Associate Press's Athlete of the Decade. Liz know it? Arnold Palmer, okay.
You are correct.
Trivia 600. This futuristic cartoon show was appropriately the first series broadcast on ABC in color. What is the Jetsons?
You are correct.
13,000 is my total now. 800. Practice given a national plan by the Uniform Time Act of 1966. Like exam? Oh, daylight savings. Time.
You are correct.
Now the last clue. Carol Doda was the first to dance in one of this designer's topless swimsuits. Liz is going to try it. She's going to miss it.
Sorry.
So she'll finish Double Jeopardy with 2,200. I'm going to finish with 13,000 because I don't know. What about Mike? Oh, Rudy Gernreich.
You are correct.
Mike will finish with 2,600. Let's get ready for Final Jeopardy, in which our subject is going to be about for the kids. See what Liz says. Oh, I know what it is. So I'm going to go all in. 12 grand. Nickname of Kid Detective Brown or a compendium of knowledge. What is encyclopedia?
Know the correct response.
Got it. Liz got it wrong. She wagered 1,700. Mike got it right. He wagered 2,300. I got it right. I wagered 12,000. So I get finished off with $25,000. And that will do it for this segment. We'll look forward to seeing you on the next one.